Long ago, in a kingdom filled with light and music, there lived a kind queen and her beloved daughter, a young princess with a gentle heart and shining eyes. Before the princess left to marry a prince in a distant land, her mother gave her a magical handkerchief to protect her, filled with love and care. The princess began her journey, accompanied by a maid who promised to serve her faithfully along the way. One day, the princess became thirsty and kindly asked her maid for water, but the maid refused, her heart already turning dark. For the first time, the princess felt something was wrong. Kindness was met with cruelty. The maid forced the princess to change clothes and swear never to tell the truth, stealing her place and her honor. When they arrived, the false bride was welcomed with cheers, while the true princess was ignored. Though her heart was heavy, the princess stayed silent, trusting that truth would one day shine again. She was sent to care for geese in the fields and became known as the Goose Girl. Each day, she walked the fields, gentle and kind, her royal spirit still alive. When the wind touched her hair, it shimmered like sunlight, moving as if alive. She whispered softly to the wind, and it obeyed her, protecting her secret. The king noticed the strange magic and decided to watch the Goose Girl in secret. He saw her grace, her magic, and felt that she was no ordinary girl. The king asked her to speak her sorrow to the iron stove, where no oath could bind her. With tears and courage, she told the whole story of betrayal, silence, and hope. The king questioned the false bride, asking what should happen to someone who steals another's life. Without knowing it was her fate, she named her own punishment. The truth was revealed, and the real princess stood before everyone in shining royal light. The prince rejoiced, knowing he would marry a true and kind heart. The false maid was sent away, and the kingdom learned the price of lies. A wedding filled the kingdom with joy, music, and dancing. Some say the queen smiled from afar, proud of her daughter's courage. The geese flew freely as symbols of peace and freedom. Kindness, though quiet, had spoken louder than cruelty. The kingdom learned that truth always finds its way to the light. Magic lives wherever honesty and love remain. The princess became a wise queen, loved by all, and her story was told again and again across generations. If you enjoyed this magical story, please subscribe and like the video so we can create more beautiful stories like this for you. Sweet dreams, and see you in the next adventure.